Hey, what's going on, guys? I wanted to talk a little bit about indictments today. But before we get into that, I wanted to highlight a comment that I had from the last video from our new friend Selwing666, and he says, yapping and yapping and yapping. I thought that was really funny. I appreciate your feedback, guys. Could maybe be a little more, I don't know, constructive, but either way, I thought it was pretty funny and pretty accurate. I'll say that too. So I don't want to harp too much on that. And I'm not calling the guy out. I don't want to light him up or anything. I thought it was funny. And yeah, so great big shout out to you, Selwing666. You're probably not going to watch this, but maybe you will. And if you do, you can treat yourself to some more yapping, because we're going to yap now about indictments. Now, in the event that you're not familiar with the concept of the indictment, I believe this was a Dark Souls 1 / Dark Souls Remastered only item. I don't think anything else like this existed in any of the other Souls games. And we'll put the item description on the screen for you, and in the event that you're blind, I'll read it to you. Indictment is a slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the Blades of the Dark Moon. So, there's a couple of schools of thought on the purpose of the indictment, and we're going to get into that in a moment. But before we do that, I have to tell you guys this. Oswald is the guy that sells the indictments, and that is the gentleman that you'll meet, hopefully, after you take out the bell gargoyles. And I can't remember if it actually is bell gargoyles or if it's just gargoyles. But the boss of the undead parish, right? He will sell you as many indictments as you can afford.
More than you can afford, pal.
You can buy one, you can buy 99. The thing is, you don't have to buy any more than one, because it's not a consumable item. You can have one indictment for 60 playthroughs worth of invasions. And I mean, of course, expect if you're actually going to be leveling up, you're probably not going to be getting invaded a whole lot as you go on. But you can use one indictment for the rest of your life. One indictment per character is all you would need if you even want to have it. But, you know, don't listen to me, guys. If you want to buy 99 of them and hand them out to your friends, go ahead. I'm not your, or drop them for people. I don't care. I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want. So you only need one, but you can buy as many as you want, right? So anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Now, let's talk about those two schools of thought here. The indictment, I think, that most people think of when they hear indictment, they think, oh, well, I got invaded, I didn't like what happened, I croaked, and maybe I'm a little salty about it, maybe I didn't like the guy's demeanor, maybe I didn't like something he did, maybe I should have been playing offline, let's just come right out and say it. So you're essentially using the indictment as a means of squealing on the invader in the hope that one day he'll get invaded and he'll get the shit beaten out of him so he can see what it's like.
And if I have to tell you again, we're going to take it outside and I'm going to show you what it's like. You understand me?
It's like, you did this to me, now I want someone to do this to you. It sounds petty, because it is, but I would suspect that that is what the indictment is primarily used for in the majority of cases. The other school of thought is more of a respect thing, which is, okay, I got invaded. I had a good fight with the guy. I liked what happened. I liked the fight. And I want to reward this invader with some more PvP because I would figure that's what this guy probably wants, right? So it was more of a respect thing. So those are the two schools of thought that I'm currently aware of on indictments. What do you guys think? Do you use indictments? I'd love to get a discussion going. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.